Hi everyone, I'm Miss Yu. Today I'm going to talk about a new chapter, which is chapter 8. So it's called coordinates. So then actually, we're going to use coordinates to describe some positions. Alright, so this is
the purpose for us to talk about coordinates here. Just like in the classroom, there are 6 rows, and then maybe you sit here and then we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and the second one. So we can use something like this to recognize your position in the classroom. Alright, so we will call this as a coordinates.
So let's take a look on this figure. So we have a point P here. Alright, so point P, so this is actually called a coordinate plane, and this is in a form of rectangle, therefore it's called rectangular coordinate plane. 坐標平面. Oh, let's take a look on this point. So how we say about the position of point P? So we see that this is in row 2, okay, in row 2. So and then the third one, okay, row 2, third one. So we will describe the position of P in this way. That means the first number will be the row number 2, and then the second one will be the exact places, okay, 3. So and then finally we will use a bracket and then comma, okay. So the position of a point can be represented by n. So this one we will call it as an ordered pair. This pair is in an order. We need to recognize, we need to say for the row first and then column secondly. Okay, it's called ordered. And then we will call it as the coordinates. coordinates. Okay, so you don't need to spell the word, but you need to recognize this word. Alright, so the P, okay, we finish it. So it is bracket 2, 3. And we can have this short method to talk about the coordinates of P. Okay, and then we have another point here. I'll give you 10 seconds to try to tell me the coordinates for Q. So this is -2 and then -1. Alright, so the answer will be -2 first, -2 row, alright, and then the -1. So here, -2, -1. Okay. So let's do some simple questions. Okay, for the first one, we will call it as the x coordinates. Alright. So if I go back to the coordinate plane, you see the row we will call x, and then secondly, the column we will call y. Alright. X comes first. So the first coordinates is called x coordinates. Okay. So how about 1b? So you should be able to tell me. Okay, right, -2. Second one, y coordinates, so we will second one, okay, 1 and -5. Alright, let's move on to example 1. Very simple question. Write down the coordinates of point A in the figure. So A is here, so once again, row first, okay, row first, that means we go downward to get the x coordinates, which is -2. And then the second one, okay, the column 1, okay, so which is 3. Alright, okay, you have 3 more, so you may pause it here first and then you try yourself, and then after that you continue to check the answers. So B, okay, 3 row, and then the -1 column, okay, and then C, oops, C is -1, and then the column 2, okay. Next page, okay, you have 2 more. For this is just usual 2. So here you're not given, so you need to write yourself, okay, F bracket, capital letter, remember, capital letter, 2, and then 6 column. Okay. So for E is quite special. Take a look. E is lie on x-axis, so we stay on the row -4. But how about the y coordinates? Okay, So it just going to meet the y-axis. We see this is 0. So actually we see that if the coordinates lie on x-axis, its y coordinates will become 0. Okay, so that is the first one here. If we're lying on x-axis, the y-axis is 0. Okay. Oh, and then 1C. So 1C G. Oh, I just move it quickly. 6, 10. All right. Oh, and then H. This time is lie on y-axis. Let's see which number is 0. So you can see this is the 0 row. So we see that x coordinate is 0. Here 0, okay. And then the row is -5. So let's take a look this time. This one is the one, okay? This one is the one lie on y-axis. So we found that its x coordinates is equal to 0. Okay? So that is the second point. Lie on y-axis, the x coordinate is 0. Oh, next. So next, actually, you're going to learn a new word. Okay, it's called quadrants. Again, only to spell, just recognize the word. Actually, this one is talking about the position. Okay, first one we will start from here, and then we will do it anti-clockwise. This one is quadrant 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe this one, that is 2, 3. And then second one, quadrant 2, will be negative x coordinates and positive y coordinates. And then quadrant 3, both of them will become negative. Okay. And then finally for quadrant 4, negative y coordinates. Alright. Then one questions. How about if the point lie on the axis? Which quadrant does it belong? How do you think? Is it belong to 1? If I say 1, how about 4? So therefore, the answer, they are not belong to any quadrant. Alright? They are special. Next, let's see the next example. So in here, 2 points is given. A and C are given. A and C is here. And then ports. Okay, you need to know for this word ports. So you ask to port 2 points B and D. So port actually is just like the 2 given here. Mark the points on the coordinate plane. So let's see. -5 is here, and then 1 is here. So this is point B. So we can use a dot or use a cross. So D, 3, 1. So 3, 1 here. Okay, which is D. After we mark it on the plane, and then don't forget to write down the letters, okay, in capital letters. So this is the first step. And secondly is draw lines A, B, A, C, and boy dot 3 lines. So in other words, you need to recognize is draw, okay? Draw AB. AB actually is the 2 points here. That means we join them together. AB. This is AB. Okay, and second one, AC. AC, point A and C. Okay, so this is draw AC. Finally, which is boy dot. So boy dot is boy dot, join them together. So this is draw line boy dot. Okay. Oh, actually, you see which number is formed is number 4. Alright. Okay. And secondly, part B, find the coordinates. Okay, so that means we need to give this answer. Okay, what is the point that we're going to find? Point of intersection. Okay, the third word you learned here is the word intersection, the point of it. Okay, intersection actually is talking about I have two straight lines and then the middle point. Okay, the middle point of it. Okay, the middle point of it. So let's see what are the two lines given asked for. AC and boy dot. Okay, so AC is here, boy dot is here. So that means the point is the middle one. The middle one is this one. Okay, the point of intersection. So let's see, this is 1, 1. Alright, this is 1, 1. So the answer here 1, 1. Okay. Okay, last two, example 3. First part, port again. So port is 3 point. First one, -6. Here, -8. So this is A. Second one, 3. Middle. And then 2. So here, B. -11. And then -2. So here, which is C. And then D. First row. Okay, and then going up 10. So we'll be here. Next part B, draw a line passing through A and B. That means draw line B. So A and B, that means drawn them. Secondly, let E be the point of intersection of AB and the y-axis. Alright, so two lines is given here. So let's see where is y-axis. Y-axis is the vertical one. So therefore the point of intersection is the one line on 4. This is 0, 4. Okay. So find the coordinates of E. Alright, so this is E. So E bracket 0, 4. Last, again draw a line, this time C and D. So C is here, D here. Okay. Draw the line CD. So this time another point, F, point of intersection of AB and CD. So AB is the blue line, CD is the orange line, so the point of intersection here. So this is point F. Oh, and finally, you are asked to write down the coordinates of it. So which is going downward, -3, and then going horizontally to x, to y-axis y, which is 6. Okay, so answer -3, 6. Okay, last one today. So maybe you pause here and try example for yourself. I think you should able if you understand the all above I'm talking about. If not, you just keep going on to follow me. So first pots. Alright, -4, 5, 6, -5, 5, 0. Okay, so be careful on C. 5, 0. That means line on x-axis. Finally, D, line on y-axis, 0, -5 here. Okay. Part B, M is the point of intersection of A, B, and C, D. So that means here you haven't asked to draw the line, but you need to draw yourself because you have given the point M, and we need to see where is M. So that means first of all, draw AB. Secondly, draw CD. Okay, so point of intersection is here. So this is M. So write down the coordinate of M. M is 3, -2. So finally, which quadrant? Okay, so still remember the word quadrants. So 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. So the answer here is 4. Quadrant 4. Oh, that's it. So